Before we dive in, we have a new channel, a new sister channel that we want you to go and check out. Right there. Top 10 most amazing anime, calling all anime fans. If you're into anime, this is the channel for you. Just, don't leave us. Do both. All right, let's dive in. Here we go. Welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host, Taylor McWaters. Here are the top 10 dark urban legends surrounding zodiac signs, part 2. Number 10, Aries. Okay, since these are top 10s, I was forced to leave 2 zodiac signs out of part 1. So yeah, of course I had to return with more because that's just unfair, right? So kicking off this list, we have Aries, the big warrior. Main character energy coming in hot. You Aries, you are fierce. You're innovators, you're competitors. You like being the leader of the pack. Historically though, Aries have abused said leadership. Kim Il-sung, for example, the communist leader of North Korea back in 1948. He started the Korean War and took out 90% of his generals that fought in that war. Pol Pot as well, the prime minister of Cambodia from 1976 to 1979. He ordered a genocide against the entire country. So while it's one thing to be ruthless during your conquests, do remember that historically Aries, they have no idea when to stop. Number 9. Pisces. We'll head back to Greek mythology to kick this one off for our Pisces. Pisces is the fish when referred to in Greek mythology. Y'all are fishy apparently, you like swimming upstream. Aphrodite and Eros were walking along the Euphrates River when Typhon appeared, okay? Now at this point, they were terrified, the two, of course. They were both unable to run from him due to his size and power, so they called upon Zeus instead and asked for help. They asked Zeus to help turn them into fish so that they could then escape into the river. Yeah, that's why Pisces are so good at improv. You adapt to survive. Number 8, Aquarius. Aquarius, yes. Oh, you love swimming, right? Aqua, you must like the water. Aquarius is an air symbol. Yep, pass it on to everybody you know. Let's fix that. But you're used to it, right? As an Aquarius, you know how to keep calm and just carry on, whatever. Aquarius is the water bearer. They pour the blessings onto humanity, right? Many myths surround the Aquarius symbol, like Ganymede Deucalion. If you're an Aquarius, odds are you're a creative humanitarian. People will be attracted to you, People are looking at you. They know what's up. They know the goods when they see it. But you do have to know when to push back a little bit, Don't let them take advantage of your hard work ethic. Again, draw that line somewhere. Number 7, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, son of the Titan Kronos. One of the many centaurs in Greek mythology. Now, Chiron Sagittarius, he was different than other centaurs. Yeah, he was He was born half man and half horse, whereas the other centaurs were born of the sun and rain clouds. One day, Chiron was accidentally shot with a poisoned arrow by Hercules. Even though he was a great physician, Chiron could not heal himself. Being immortal, Chiron could also not die, but was pained by the poisoned arrow. So we have a little situation here. So in order to die, Chiron offered to replace Prometheus, who was punished by the gods for, giving fire to man. Here you go, bad decision. So now you, a Sagittarius, this is when you step up. You put yourself on the line, solving a greater problem while handling one of your own. As Chiron gave up his immortality to release Prometheus from his chains, Zeus, king of the gods, saw this kindness of Chiron and immortalized him in the stars. Number 6, Capricorn. Let me guess, you're in the middle of a commitment that you shouldn't have taken on? Nice, you're awesome. Keep it up, Capricorn, nice. I feel like a Capricorn this week only, Apparently, you're work focused and also a little boring. Yeah, sorry. I personally disagree, but the internet seems to have you all figured out. Saturn is your planetary overseer, right? It's known for rewarding those who work in every aspect of their lives, not just, work, or relationships. You gotta spread it all out. Be a hustler. And you are a hustler, but you're also the first to let loose and dance the night away, okay? You're literally the GOAT. That's your symbol. You're the GOAT. You were born between December 22nd and January 19th, aka the holiday season. That's a hot time for a birthday. Everyone's focused on holidays. Everyone's focused on things besides you. But in order to get attention, you need to be loud and you have to be big, right? I get that. When regarding to astrology, Capricorn is an earth sign and people born under said sign are responsible. They're patient, they're ambitious, all that good stuff. Capricorn is also associated with the idea of permanence, right? As it's one of the constellations that remains in the sky all year long. It's reliable for stargazers and, you're reliable for us. Keep it up. Hit that thumbs up, you reliable soul, you. Number 5, Libras. Okay, for a halfway point here, let's balance it out. My personal sign, the Libra. Let's talk mythology about us flip-floppers, shall we? Yeah, Libras love bailing. Who knew? Libra is a masculine sign ruled by Venus, of course balanced by the opposite sign, Aries, and also ruled by Mars. The combination of both masculine and feminine in the quality of signs and its ruler allows for Libras to have an androgynous feel that's reflected in said mythology. We're represented by a scale, okay? Everyone else gets animals, they get a lion or a fish, we get a meat scale. That's horrible. This means we're balanced in a sense of feelings and ideas. And also that we love Guitar Hero 2. That's on this one a lot, really. When the sun rose in Libra at the autumn equinox, paradox, the scales of balance belong to the sun god Utu or Shamash. Utu ruled over justice and truth and was associated with law and order. That's why when we see law courts or all that good stuff, we always see the sun god blindfolded. Sword of judgment in one hand and scales of judgment in the other. Yeah, we don't get a cool animal, but we get a sword. Number 4, Leo's, the lion. Leo, the lion. We have to mention you again, of course. The constellation Leo was first noted by the Greek astronomer Ptolemy. This is in the 2nd century, along with, the other ones as well. Greek astrologers played a huge role in what we now know today about the shape and size of the Earth, the moon, and the positions of constellations and how they move. All that good planetary confusing stuff. This was the first ever cosmic prediction, and these predictions are still going strong to this day. I mean, clearly we're on part 2 here, so we all check our horoscopes every now and then. That's obvious. And for some, these horoscopes mean a lot. So let's go back in history. The oldest example of a lion statue here goes back to 40,000 BCE, found in the Hohenstein-Stadel cave in Germany. This lion man was carved from mammoth ivory and was originally thought to be a goddess figurine, but of course later on it was clear the 30-centimeter high statue was half man and half beast. Looking a little familiar, right? Looking a little Leo-like. The lion man represents a shaman wearing the pelt of a lion in order to take on the animal's power, perhaps as a part of a hunting ritual. So yeah, all you Leos aren't afraid to get dirty. Number 3, Scorpio. October 23rd to November 21st, you spooky asses. Greek mythology associates Scorpio, story of Orion, which was a giant and also an accomplished hunter, of course. And also, most importantly, he was the son of one Poseidon. You got some big shoes to fill, my friend, but no sweat, you're a Scorpio, you can do anything. One version of the myth has Orion, who held himself in high regard, bragging about his hunting skills, of course, as one Orion would. So that's one way you Scorpios like to get down. And according to Greek myths, depending on which of the many you're reading, Artemis, a hunter in her own right, sent a scorpion to kill him. So what goes around comes around. Don't get too cocky. Hit that thumbs up. Number 2, Cancer. June 21st to July 22nd, the constellation of Cancer in itself identifies with the second of the 12 labors, assigned to the hero of Greek mythology himself, Hercules. Yeah, you big, strong, beautiful man, you. This task wasn't easy, but you did it. Yeah, congrats. You sitting in your living room, you did it. You killed Lerny, congratulations. You actually defeated a water snake with 9 heads. Yeah, you hit that thumbs up, you did it. If you have Cancer in your birth chart, you're compassionate and caring. You have a strong connection to your emotions, and you may find yourself drawn to careers that involve helping others. You're loyal and supportive, and you place a high value on family and close relationships. Nice. And you also love taking off heads of hydras. And finally, number 1, Aries. Yeah, I had to talk about you badasses once again. I left you out of part 1 because I knew you could handle it, okay? Last we spoke about Aries, it was a dark light, okay? A lot of horrible leaders in history have burned the mark, but there's good too out there, okay? Aries are not afraid to step away from said limelight. They have self-awareness even at times when you shouldn't necessarily speak up, or it's, ill timing. March 20th to April 21st, if you're born around there, sorry to tell you, you're stubborn, you're willful, and you're impulsive, but you're also pretty cool. A common denominator here when searching up an Aries throughout history is that you all get quite jealous, hence why I put you first and last on this list. Yeah, stay chillin', Aries, relax. Those are the top 10 urban legends surrounding zodiac signs. I've been your host, Taylor McWaters. Again, check out Most Amazing Top 10 Anime for more anime goodness.